everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be sharing with you another process video. This is a sketch that was from a past 30 days of sketches. I'm not sure which series. And the sketch was made by Sketches in Time Brenda Ragsdale. So it doesn't have on my piece of paper that I printed out which series it was, but you can always go back to 30 Days of Sketches Facebook group and you can find all of the sketches that have been done in the past series. And in the comments, you can find a lot of inspiration about from people who have done this sketch and uploaded their pictures. Now, I'm not doing a typical baby colored layout for this one. One is because my embellishments for my little boy stuff is starting to get a little bit slimmer, should I say. Not that I'm lacking, I still have a ton, but nothing that's really exciting me. But also, Preston is wearing this bright red shirt. And if you put that against all these pretty little pastel colors, it just didn't seem to fit. So instead, I went into my Echo Park page kits and I found this one. It's called Skater Boy. And I thought, okay, they're both boys. We're just going to rough it up a little bit. And I'm sure within the next few years, Everett will be big enough that he'll be roughhousing along with his older cousins before you know it. So I figured that would work. So I'm taking, I used the background paper that had already that white, blue, red, and yellow stripe at the top. And with the wood grain background, I used for the larger band that was in the sketch, I used this stripe paper. And then for the other two bands, I'm bringing in the plaid and then a navy blue and then the blue stripe paper, and then I did fishtail that. Now, the sketch calls for 3 photos, and I had seen it originally, and then I wasn't paying attention to it and only picked 2 pictures out. And then I'm like, oh, wait, the third. It really makes sense to have that third photo there. I could have done a journaling card, but the Skater Boy kit really didn't have a good 3x4 card I wanted to use. So instead, I just decided I was going to find another picture. And during the same meeting with the boys, my daughter had taken a close-up shot of Everett's toes, and who can't resist baby toes? So I thought, this is the perfect time. It was that same time that they all met, and I'll just go ahead and add that as my third photo in the bottom. And it's probably going to be the last time, if you have older boys, that those toes will be cute, because eventually they get bigger and longer and smellier and they're not as cute as when they're big boys. So Preston, I'm sure, still has cute ones, but a little dirtier than when he had them when he was an infant, I'm sure. Anyway, I went ahead and cut that down. I think it's like 3.5 by 3.5. Now I am taking my Stampin' Up! Punch, and I am just using the, it's a flag banner punch. So I'm going to take the navy blue paper that was in the stripes above, and I'm going to cut out the mat for the bottom and cut 5 of them. And then for the top, I really didn't want to use a pattern paper, so from the same Skater Boy, I found one of these 4x6 cards that had enough yellow in the outline that I was able to just kind of creatively punch. And because it had no pattern, I could put it on angles and whatever and be able to get 5 of the yellow out. And so that's going to pull a little bit of that yellow down to the bottom of the page. And so I'm just going to go ahead and layer those up. And I'm sticking really close to the sketch. I'm not going to do a lot of tricky stuff, but what I am trying to do, like I said, is use a non-baby collection for a baby layout. It is still boy themed, so in that sense it does fit, but you're going to see in a minute that I'm going to struggle when it comes to the embellishments. I'm trying to do this before I start making dinner, and again wanted to get another one up Last night's got up late and I didn't release it till this morning, so we're going to try and get this one done and uploaded before I go to bed tonight. So now I just took a bead of my glue. This is my Nuvo adhesive. The tip of mine is kind of seen better days, so it comes out a little bit thicker. But the nice thing about Nuvo glue is it does dry matte. So I'm already looking at it and you can barely see that it kind of gobbed out. And it just won't even be visible in the long run. So, but I think I need to get another bottle or another fine line tip for mine. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue the ends and made the curlicues. Now I'm going through this Skater Boy page and I'm just really trying to find anything that will work. I grabbed the two, they look like screw heads, and I put that at each end of the banner so it kind of mimics the buttons that Brenda had in her sketch. And I tried the numbers, I tried the arrow that said precious. I did grab out the camouflage that says boys, and since it was plural, I figured that worked. I have stars and a gear up at the top, but then I was just like, okay, I'm not finding anything. I looked at the cut aparts, thought, well, is there something I can fussy cut? Didn't find anything there, so I just went to my folder of 12 by 12 sticker sheets that I have. I have a wide variety, and I just decided to go for another one. So I really didn't like that word original. So instead, from this other sticker sheet that was from Echo Park, A Boy's Life, I grabbed the word oh boy, and it had the arrow going down, and right below it I put a moment captured. So I thought that worked perfect. And then I'm grabbing the stars that were on that sheet, and I'm going to sprinkle those around along with these two, I don't know if you'd call them stars, the geometric shapes in the red and the yellow. I put in the upper left-hand corner with some more stars. And then below his toes, I put a perfect day. Here's some close-ups for you. Thanks again for stopping by my channel, and I will see you again on my channel for another process video. Have a great day. Bye.